What's poppin', homies? You already know who it is. It's your favorite homegirl, Gospel Girl, coming in with some information about Mr. Robert Williams. Now, Robert Williams is the guy who was, a couple of days I talked about, who was shooting up the cops left and right. He went to the precinct and was shooting it up. He shot up the guys in the van. Okay, so we're gonna get into why he was doing what he was doing. Now, the reason why Robert Williams has such a vendetta against these cops is because he said they tasered him, okay, during an arrest in 2018. And as I was reading along certain articles and certain things about him, he has a history, okay, and not only that, but he told one of the cops when he got arrested this time for shooting up the precinct. He said, when I get out of here, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you all kind of stuff like that. Like, this guy really has it in for the police. He really has it in for the cops. Now, he's facing some charges, okay? He's 45 years old. He is due in court Monday. And in that case, but instead found himself facing 13 counts of attempted murder. 13 counts of attempted murder he's facing these charges. Okay. We're just going to get into some back history. The career criminal accused of shooting 2 cops in less than 12 hours harbored a grudge against the NYPD because he was zapped with a taser during a 2018 arrest, according to the police sources. So this man been holding a grudge since 2018, and I guess he just couldn't take it no more, and he went up in there. Now, I'm not saying it's not right. Nobody has the right to take no one's life, because when I first did the story on it, you know, I did get some comments where people were saying, well, the cops can shoot us and kill us, but we can't do nothing to them. Well, it's wrong for them to keep attacking us as well. I'm not defending anyone. You get what I'm saying? And as adults, we could agree and talk about it nicely. You know, just don't come off nasty and rude in the comment section. But we can debate about some things. But my thing is this: neither one of us, whether we cops or not, as human beings, we don't have the right to take no one else's life. Yes, they're out here doing it, but we don't have that right to take no one's life. Now, when you are working as a cop, if you feel that your life is in danger, I don't agree with shooting to kill. I agree with you shoot to hurt, so that they don't hurt you. You get what I'm saying? But you have a lot of cops, the boys in blue, do shoot to kill, okay? If they see something in your hand, some get trigger happy. Yes, I know that. I know that. I read the news. I listened to the news. I've seen it on the news. I know it. But this guy had it in for the cops. And before that precinct shooting happened, around 8:30 p.m. Saturday, there was a marked police van near East 163rd and Fox Street. He ran up on that car, on that van, and started letting off bullets. Okay, he straight one of them in the chin and neck, and the other guy, I'm not sure if he got hit, but it's crazy, you know. As police raced to respond to the attack, Williams walked to a Chinese restaurant a block from the scene and ordered dinner as though nothing happened. Okay. On Sunday morning, he woke up, ate breakfast, and headed to the station to continue his alleged rampage, according to the prosecutors. Less than 12 hours from his first attack, Williams walked into the Longwood Avenue cop shop and allegedly bust off several bullets from his 9mm, striking a lieutenant in the upper left arm, according to the police. So, he only surrendered after emptying his clip and tossing away his weapon, sending more than a dozen cops scrambling him to restrain him. Okay, and as I showed you in the last video, they went towards him, and they were on him. They were on him, and as you can see, a police officer was wailing on him, was punching him and punching him and punching him. You know, it was crazy. And all of this because he's doing all of this because of a 2018 charge that he did, and they tased him. So, but this is an interesting thing, though. This is interesting because even on his bed, even in his hospital bed, he was telling the cop, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you." And I'm like, and he's still threatening to shoot more cops. So this guy, it gotta be something wrong upstairs in his head, because ain't no way you're gonna hold on, to a grudge like that since 2018. He had this built up in him. Okay, he probably already didn't like cops as it is, and when that happened to him, it just it just added fuel to the fire. Now, this way it gets interesting. The girl of the accused Bronx cop shooter says he tricked her into driving him to the precinct. So she said that I had no clue he was doing this. I said Liza Valdez, who's 43. If I knew, I wouldn't have been next to him at that moment. I don't know what was going on in his head. And you know what, guys? She's a former NYPD probationary communications technician. And she said she had no idea about the earlier incident when she met up with him. So, she said she didn't know. She said she dropped him off. She drove him to the police station. He got out the car and he did what he did. But she didn't know. She didn't know. And yes, she was questioned because she is the girlfriend. They took her down and they questioned her, and that's what she was saying, all that stuff, you know. But she's a single mother, and she said they were just longtime friends who grew up in the same on the same block in the Bronx. So I don't think, to be honest with you, I kind of believe her. I don't think that she would have, if she would have known, and considering her history of her work history as an NYPD probationary communications technician, I don't think that she would have took him there knowing that he was going to do that. You get what I'm saying? She said they've been longtime friends. Let me tell you, you could be friends with somebody for 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, and don't have a clue of everything that goes on in their mind. You get what I'm saying? You just don't. You don't even know what half of your family members are doing out there. You don't even know what your kids are doing when they leave your site to go to school or when they go hang out with their friends. We just don't know. We don't know every little detail of someone's life. We only know what they present to us. So she didn't know he was going to go out there and do all this stuff. Had she known, I think that friendship would have been a wrap. Like, nah, I don't agree with that. It's done. So this guy, he is facing 13 charges. This is not his first time in the system, but he is holding on to a vendetta of a case that happened to him in 2018, where they had tasered him. So, and that's all he keeps screaming. They tasered me. They tasered me. Maybe the taser messed him up in some kind of way. I don't know. Physically, it messed him up. I don't know. But he is holding on to that, and he's still threatening the cops. With all this happening, he's still threatening the cops. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. So, well, he's going to be locked up. So he's not going to be able to get nobody unless he's going to go after the COs. Who knows? But anyway, that's the update about Mr. Robert Williams from the Bronx, the cop shooter. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. But if you don't, that's okay as well. As long as you enjoy the content, share it out. If you'd like to be around, subscribe. And I will talk to you later.